tragedy in Goa, in fact, which struck last night after a massive midnight blaze tore through a nightclub in North Goa's Arpura village. We're learning that 25 people, including 4 tourists and 19 staff members, they've lost their lives in this fire that broke out at Birch by Romeo Lane. That is the name of the club. Following a suspected cylinder blast, around 50 others were injured and they were rushed to the Goa Medical College for treatment. The state government, meanwhile, has ordered a high-level probe into one of the worst fire incidents in the recent years as far as Goa is concerned. And according to Goa police, we're learning that the explosion occurred in the kitchen area around 1 a.m., triggering a fire that engulfed the entire building within seconds. Several fire brigade teams were immediately deployed and managed to control the blaze after nearly 2 hours of intense fighting. We're learning that FSL team and local police have started collecting evidence as the bodies of the victims are sent for post-mortem report. Authorities are examining the nightclub safety protocol, gas connection and also emergency exit system as well. Listen in.
ये अनफॉर्चुनेट इंसिडेंट हुआ है यहाँ पे अल्पुरा के अंदर में एक रेस्टोरेंट कम क्लब है। वहाँ पे 12:04 पे पुलिस कंट्रोल रूम में इंफॉर्मेशन आई कि वहाँ कोई फायर इंसिडेंट हुआ है और वहाँ इमीडिएटली पुलिस और फायर ब्रिगेड और एम्बुलेंस वगैरह सब ने रश किया उधर। तो अब फायर तो अंडर कंट्रोल है और वहाँ से डेड बॉडीज सारी निकाली गई हैं। तो उसमें जो डेथ काउंट है उसमें 23 है। कारणों की जांच पुलिस करेगी और उसमें जो भी उसके कंक्लूजन निकल के आते हैं जांच के, उसके हिसाब से हम लोग एक्शन लेंगे।
Across to Shamima, who's reporting live from the spot. हमसे जुड़ने के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद शमीमा। आप बता सकते हैं वहाँ अभी क्या सिचुएशन है? 1 बजे वहाँ पे आग लगी है, 25 लोगों की जान चली गई है। क्या रीजन है इसके पीछे की इतना बड़ा हादसा हो गया वहाँ पे?
ये बताया जा रहा है कुछ सिलेंडर कुछ फट गया है, फटने से आग लगी है। अभी कुछ अच्छे से पता नहीं चल रहा है, अभी वही रिपोर्टिंग चल रही है।
तो अभी क्या सिचुएशन है वहां से? सारी बॉडीज क्या रिट्रीव कर ली गई है या कुछ और भी लोग ट्रैप्ड है वहां पे?
लोग के पास अगर परमिशन है तो सिर्फ रेस्टोरेंट की परमिशन है। इसके बाद
शमीमा, क्या आप हमें सुन पा रही है? शमीमा, क्या आपको हमारी आवाज आ पा रही है?
हाँ, मुझे आवाज आ रही है।
अभी क्या सिचुएशन है वहां पे? क्या सारी बॉडीज रिट्रीव कर ली गई है? All right, so there on the screen you can see the video that has gone viral on social media that appears to be moment from when this fire tragedy in fact took place there. We're learning that FIR has been registered under the charges of culpable homicide for negligence and callous behavior. And in fact, another update coming in that the club owner has also been arrested. And this video that you can see on the screen captures the moment of in fact, when the fire broke out at that club, a very prominent one in Goa. And there was a party that was in fact going on, is what we're learning. In fact, these are the visuals on your screen. Minutes before the tragedy took place there, the fire broke out around 1 o'clock at night is what we're learning. A party was going on there, and this is the video from inside that club in Goa minutes before the tragedy struck this very prominent club in North Goa area. And these are in fact the visuals on your screen. There was some dance performance, it appears it was going on at this club at 1 o'clock when the tragedy struck there. This is a dancer that you can see, and many people who were playing the instruments there. But this is not the place where the incident took place. We're learning that on the ground floor, in fact, as far as the kitchen is concerned, there was a fire there, which in fact led to as many as 25 deaths there. But this is the visual from the party that took place there last night. Around 1 o'clock, we're learning that the tragedy struck and the incident there happened. Let me go across to my colleague Arunil, who's been tracking all the details. Arunil, we are getting the visuals of the party that was happening there last night around 1 o'clock when the tragedy struck. But we're learning that the cylinder blast was in the kitchen on the ground floor. There was only one entry and one exit point. There was no emergency exit at all.
Well, Akansha, this is a viral video. The veracity of that, we'll try and check about it. But yes, sources have confirmed that this video indeed is from the concerned pub in Arpura, North Goa. That is Birch by Romeo Lane in Arpura, North Goa. This is very much a video. In this we can see that how when the performers are performing inside this high-end pub, high-end club, a fire breaks out. An incident of fire can be seen, and then whether the authorities were able, the security over there were able to mitigate the fire, that is yet not been ascertained. You rightly pointed out, a cylinder blast has been seen as the main escalation point in this fire engulfing the entire pub premises. Now, but the big question that arises over here is, if such kind of fire incidents were normal, then why proper fire standards were not followed by the club owners? Another significant development, Akansha, is the pub manager has been arrested now by the Goa police. The club owner is still absconding. Police are also started an investigation to find the club owner. Clearly, the blame has been put on the club owner as well as the people managing the concerned club. The government, CM Pramod Sawant government, seems to be doing a crackdown after the incident has taken place. Whereas their duty was to ensure safety of the tourists who were going inside, and whether proper, if the regulations, fire safety regulations were not followed.
So FIR has been registered, the club manager has been arrested, club owner is on the run, inquiry has been ordered, compensation has been given, but many are asking if that is enough. Thanks so much, Arunil.
She asks tough questions like no other journalist.